Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Romeo back. I've got asked a couple of times, what sand do I use in my aquarium? Do I use live sand or dry sand? Do I use Carib Sea or any other brand? The answer is no. I use Tropic Eden. I've always have, and always will. No offense to Carib Sea or any other brand. Or Tropic Eden is just that's my go-to. It's super clean. Now this is 20 pounds. Yeah, 20 pounds. It comes in a dry version. I think the dry version comes in 33 pounds. But I only use the live version because it's live sand. So just a few basics I like about Tropic Eden. It's real clean. It comes in 6 different sizes, I want to say. Yeah, 6 different sizes from sugary, sugar size that blows around, I'm not gonna lie, to real, big reef grade. It comes with shells and all that. I don't like that. So if you ever had a freshwater tank with sand, pool filter sand is great. It doesn't blow around, and it's 2.0 millimeters, so it's great. So when it comes to saltwater version, I get the let me see, 20 pounds and 2 millimeters. Like I said, it comes in 6 different sizes, or grain size rather. Let's go over some of the basics. Here's what it has. It has calcium, carbonate, magnesium, strontium, and everything else another, a reef needs. Okay, and let's see. It says 100% natural aragonite from around coral reefs, islands, composed of pure aragonite. Where am I at? Flakes, calcareous algae, juvenile seashells, coral fragments, other marine organisms. Highly rich in calcium, magnesium, strontium, carbonate, and other trace elements. Essential for the growth of fish, SPS, LPS, corals, crustaceans, and all other aquatic organisms. Removes ammonia, nitrate, phosphate, hydrogen sulfide, and other excessive nutrients through aerobic nitrification and anaerobic denitrification. Maximizes filtration capacity, enormous surface area, up to 10,000 square inches of surface area per cubic inch. Massive buffering capability, ensures a stable alkalinity pH level at around 8.2 in seawater and cichlid aquariums. Provides a continuous delivery of calcium, magnesium, strontium, and other essential trace elements in perfect balance. Quickly creates a natural biological balance, which discourages the growth of nuisance algae. Contains no harmful chemicals or unwanted impurities. No silica or ash, which is great. Because when you're setting up a new tank and you have silica in your sand, diatoms will take forever to go away. Says ready to use, minimal rinsing required. Creates the true beauty of natural coral reefs in the home aquarium. Now, as far as the rinsing, I've never rinsed this sand. It's live sand. And I have literally dumped it, 20-pound bags, into an already established reef. And within 30 minutes, I want to say, crystal clear. 30 minutes. So, like I said, I use the mini flakes, the 2 millimeter size, because the grain size is great. It doesn't blow with the power heads. You can have MP10, MP40s on full blast, and sand isn't going anywhere. It's totally uniform grain size. I love that about sand. I just don't like, Carib Sea, sometimes they sand is sugary, then you get the big old seashells in it and a big chunk of rock. I love real uniform sand, and that's what this is. And another thing I like about this, as you can see, the grain size is all uniform. You won't find any shells, any rocks, anything. And what sets this apart from, other sands is the bacteria that's in the sand. They say, well, yeah, it's live sand, but how, how can a bacteria live in that bag and this and that? Well, they collect it right from the reef, including the water. So that's how they keep the bacteria alive. Do you see all this water in the bag? All that is pure ocean water full of beneficial bacteria. So that's how they keep the live sand bacteria alive. So, I mean, it's a lot of water too. So the live sand and bacteria can definitely thrive and live because it's always wet and it's in a, still a marine environment. But yeah, this is the sand I use. Always have, always will. It's great for sand sifters, gobies, wrasses, and if you want to have a goby and pistol shrimp combination, a lot of people don't like that because, I mean, the pistol shrimp makes a mess. He's always bulldozing sand and moving it. And if you got a crappy sand, have particles flying everywhere. It's going to look like, a big dust storm in your reef. This sand is not going to do that. If the pistol shrimp picks it up and throws it down to a little pile, it's going to stay there. So this is the sand I use. Like I said, it comes in six different grain sizes. I'll upload a picture of the grain sizes. And there's only two places there's only one place I know that has Tropic Eden sand, and that's Premium Aquatics in Edinburgh, Indiana. They ship. If you order before 3 p.m., they ship same day. Same day shipping. So I'm in Chicago. They're in Eden, Indiana. So I ordered this yesterday, and sure enough, it was here this morning. This is, I ordered 3 bags. Same kind. So, no, I don't use Carib Sea. I don't use Nature's Ocean and all that. I use Tropic Eden. It's a beautiful sand. It's a great sand. It's a uniform sand. And, I mean, it's just perfect. It's perfect. It's clean as hell. You try to put some Carib Sea sand and just dump it into a tank, and you're going to have a mess. That's why the Carib Sea includes a clarifier packet. With this, I have the 55 gallon I'm going to dump all this sand in. It already has LPS, some Duncans, some GSP, a couple of leathers, a couple of cleaner shrimp, about 4 chromis. No skim on the tank yet. I have a power filter on there just to, speed up the, clearing process. But I'm not going to add any clarifier or nothing. I'm going to dump all the bags in about 30 minutes, crystal clear. So once again, this is what I use. These are the mini flakes, 20 pounds, live version. Live, not the dry version. Guaranteed freshness. And like I said, it's hand-picked right on the ocean floor and sifted and collected in 2mm size is perfect if you have big power heads and like a lot of flow in your tank. So I'm going to dump this literally in the tank, and I'm going to show you what it looks like 30 minutes later. So this is the sand, and as you can see, all the grains are the exact same size. No rocks, no shells. Just beautiful sand. Beautiful. As you can see, it's still wet. So that's how the bacteria stays alive and during shipping and everything else. So I'm gonna literally dump this whole bag in, and I need 2 hands for that. So I'm gonna dump the bag in and show you 30 minutes later what it looks like. Okay, so I dumped in 20, 40, 60 pounds. And as you can see, I mean, it's still not even bad like some sands when you dump the sand in. So I can still see my chromis swimming. I can still see my cleaner shrimp. Now this is, I literally just dumped 60 pounds in, and it's still not that bad like other sands. This is no rinsing, didn't rinse at all, just opened the bag, cut the bag open and dumped it right in from the top. I didn't lay it down on the sand bed. I didn't lay it down on the bottom. I just literally just dumped it. As you can see, it's in clumps some places. So I still have to straighten it out. So as you can see, it's already an existing fish tank. I have fish. It's a peppermint shrimp under there, but you can't see them because of the cloudiness. So I'm gonna come back, I say 15 minutes, and let you know how it is.
A few moments later.
Alright, I'm back. This is 30 minutes later. As you can see, sand is down, tank is crystal clear. Crystal clear. You can see the reflection of everything else in the room. This is 30 minutes after I just dumped the sand out and smoothed it out. A whole bunch of particles flew up in the water column. But yeah, this is 30 minutes after dumping. You gotta excuse all the debris. I did clean the back glass, so that's the debris you see on the sand. But the sand is uniform. It's clean, even though the lights won't do it justice. And this is it. This is Tropic Eden Mini Flakes, 2.0 millimeters. And just 30 minutes after actually dumping the sand into the tank. Dumping. No rinsing, no nothing, just dumping. You can still see it on the rocks. I have to get a turkey baste and blow it off the rocks. But as you can see, it's uniform, grain size, beautiful sand. Excuse all the detritus. I cleaned the back glass, scraped the back glass rather. I'm gonna get a turkey baster and get all it off the sand bed. This is Tropic Eden Mini Flakes, 2.0 millimeters, clean sand. Dump it in. Don't worry about it. And that's it. So, like, comment, subscribe, and happy reefing.